retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Keep up with what's going on in the downtown area with Ocala Downtown Newspaper. Delivering thousands of newspapers to businesses in the downtown area, Ocala Downtown is there to keep you informed. They even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about it. It's simple. For more info, just call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223, and pick up your copy of the Downtown Ocala newspaper today.
And now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner & Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner & Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson, Scribner & Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Thursday morning. Coming up at 9 o'clock, it's Vets Helping Vets. The guys from Vets Helping Vets will be here with Vets News. Hank Whittier and Gary, they do a good job. Joe Martone may be here. I know you never know with Joe. But it's a really good show, Vets News, with the guys from Vets Helping Vets. That's at 9 o'clock this morning. You know, we're talking about entertainment and sports betting. One of the biggest lobbyists against casino gaming and sports betting is also one of the biggest movers and shakers in politics and in the development of the state of Florida. And it's a group of people that have been here for about 60 years, but they officially opened 50 years ago, October 1st. They've led to Orange and Osceola counties growing from 370,000 people to 1.8 million people. Politicians discuss to meet issues affecting workers and decide who pays to accommodate population growth. They invite this group to the table every time. Who am I talking about? Well, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Disney. When Roy Disney broke the ground that his late brother Walt envisioned would be the vacation getaway for everybody in 1967, it took a sleepy farming state. Back then, Florida had about, 6.5 million people in it. Now we have over 21 million. We have the 15th largest economy in the world. That's right. Our economy in Florida here, let me put this in perspective for you. Our economy in Florida is bigger than that of the Netherlands, Saudi Arabia, or Taiwan. Disney's helped shape and mold the state. This is according to a political science professor at the University of Central Florida, Aubrey Jewett. Aubrey said, the economic, political, and social environment that is Florida today owes a lot of the fateful decision of Walt Disney to come to Central Florida. Jewett also said, along with good, there are some negatives when it comes to the economy intertwined with a theme park. There's lots of jobs, but they don't pay very much. And they've lost time because the jobs hadn't been paying much, but the housing market is still going up, up, up. But let's talk about it in just numbers and why they're such a powerful player. Let's talk about just numbers. This comes from a 2019 study from Oxford Economics that said Disney rules when it comes to the tourism industry in Florida, more so than Universal, more so than SeaWorld, but we knew all this. Here's what Disney does, just Disney, not any of the other tourist attractions in Central Florida, just Walt Disney World resorts. $75.2 billion in annual economic impact for Central Florida. $75.2 billion. They employ 463,000 people. Let that sink in again. They employ almost 500,000 people. They give the state $5.8 billion every year in tax revenue, state tax revenue. Let's just talk about just the sales tax collected on the 58 million tickets sold. Not any food, not any merchandise, not trips on the Disney boats, not paying for hotel rooms, just the sales tax on the individual tickets to get into the park. That's the sales tax that Disney gives the state every year is around $400 million. That's just on sales tax of a ticket. That doesn't take into effect how much merchandise they sell, the sales tax on that. How many, how many cruises they sell. How many people stay in the resorts? By the way, more hotels on Disney property than anywhere else. That doesn't take into account all the sales tax generated by that. I'm just telling you, just the sales tax generated by just buying a ticket is over $400 million a year. That's why Disney has people go, well, why has Disney got so much influence? Hello? Over $400 million a year, and that's just on ticket sales. Now, is it good for Central Florida? Sometimes. But believe me this, Disney's never going to go front and center and say that they're against any kind of bills that protect workers from, wage issues and support of state plans to preempt ordinances, local ordinances to benefit communities that the state preempts ordinances that would do harm to workers. You know why? Because Disney plays both sides. Because their agenda is on their bottom line, folks. As it should be. They're a company. Disney and Walt Disney World and Las Vegas are the two biggest contributors to the lobbyist groups to try to keep casino gambling illegal, except on Seminole reservation lands in the state of Florida. They don't want casinos to come try to offer other alternatives to the vacation spots besides Disney World. They don't want it to take away. Vegas is right there with them. Vegas wants people to come to Vegas as a destination. They don't want them to come to Florida as a gambling destination. Why? Because, yes, Florida in the summertime is very hot. It's 95 degrees with 90% humidity. Vegas is 115 degrees. People go, Tom, what's that matter? Hot is hot, folks. But 115 degrees, it's a dry heat. It's like a convection oven is what it is. I've been there numerous times. I like the wet heat of Florida a whole lot more than I like 115 degrees. You can walk out in that desert in Vegas in the middle of the summer, and the heat will take your breath away. But at night, it gets cold. In December and January, it's in the 60s during the day, and at night, it's freezing 28 degrees. It's ridiculous. You know what the weather is in Orlando in December? About 74, 75 degrees during the day, about 65, 63 degrees at night. Vegas can't compete with that kind of weather in the wintertime. Vegas also has golf courses, but it takes a lot of money to get water and all to keep golf courses in great shape. So they don't have near as many as they have in Central Florida. Vegas doesn't want people to be able to go to amusement parks, casinos, and golf. They want to keep the casino aspect. So they lobby against casinos in Florida. So does Disney. Because they want to keep the family atmosphere, the amusement park thought process. But here's what you don't know about Disney. They play both sides because that's what they're supposed to do, because they're just worried about their bottom line. Every new hotel Disney builds, every new conference center Disney builds could be fitted and ready to run as an open casino within 90 days of casino gambling being legal. All the electrical sockets, all the electrical boxes, everything that you would need to operate a casino at top capacity, Disney builds into every hotel and every convention center they build. Disney's not stupid. Disney knows that they want to keep gambling only a Seminole Indian thing. But if it does become legal where Caesars can come in, where Harrah's can come in, Disney's not stupid. They pull up carpet, they plug in slot machines, they're ready to go within 90 days. Harrah's, Caesars, they got to build casinos. They got to come in and develop the land, not Disney. That's because Disney plays both sides of the street, folks. They should. They're a business. A business that generates $400+ million in sales tax just on the sale of admission tickets. State of Florida is going to listen to Disney, as they should. Disney's a big player. It took a sleepy state of 6 million people. Agriculture state. Florida, when I was born in 1966, Florida was an ag state. Miami was not the big juggernaut of vacation area that that it is now. One of the thought to be one of the nicest cities in Florida at the time. It actually was in competition with Atlanta to become the hub of industry, was the bold new city of the South. Yeah, that's right, that town from South Georgia, Jacksonville. Yeah, that's it. In the 60s, Jacksonville was the big city. Orlando was a little sleepy town of orange groves. Disney changed all that. You don't think Disney is one of the biggest, if not biggest player in the legislative agenda in this state, think again. We're going to take a break, come back, wrap up hour number 1. You're listening to Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, the source